from the Penn Libraries.
Hi everybody, I'm Natalie. I work at the Bible Information Commons, and I'm also finishing up a master's in digital media, specifically in educational video games over at Drexel. And one project I've done is with the Oculus Rift, which is basically a virtual reality headset. So you put this on, and you've got two screens in front of your two eyes, and the images are going to be offset a little bit so you can see a 3D stereoscopic image. And it also has a 100-degree field of view, so your peripheral vision is covered too. So basically, there's also a second little piece to it here for the Dev Kit 2 that's out, which basically attaches on a screen in front of you. So that helps track your head movement so that when you're moving around through this virtual space with the headset on your head, it knows where you are and it tracks, and you can move through a 3D space. So this is more or less what you'd be seeing through your two different eyes, for an example. And right now, it's not out commercially. You can buy one as a developer. And it's primarily being targeted for gaming, but it has really tremendous potential also for educational gaming and virtual learning environments. And so the project that I've done actually used a couple of other devices too. There's this thing called the Leap Motion, which is another kind of camera which we attached on the front, which tracks hand motion. And then another attachment, which is another stereoscopic camera, that basically you've got those two cameras in the front there, and that lets us see the space around us, so that instead of making a virtual reality experience, we can make augmented reality, where you can see the world around you with the 3D stuff overlaid. So this is what it looks like when we glued all the devices together. And so here's a quick shot of sort of what this looks like. So here's somebody using it, and on the screen there you can see what he sees. He's got his hand there, it's tracking where his hand is. He does gestures to interact with those objects that are overlaid on that desk space. And we also included these kind of tracking markers so you can physically interact with stuff besides just the gestures. And so this is what, more or less, what he's seeing. It was sort of this thing about planting plants in space. But really quickly, if I have time, I can show you a few seconds of video of what it looks like. So basically, we've got the real world there with our stuff overlaid. So this one's a little portal where you can see through to the virtual environment besides just the stuff that's overlaid. And in a second here, he's going to literally bring his face forward to go into that portal